Hello viewers, this is Just Fake Network TV, a place where you can get the latest information about Nigerian news. And now the news in details. Asiwaju Tinubu and Aregbesola in Cold War. The bromance between the two Southwest political gladiators, Asiwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu and Rauf Aregbesola, before now, was like that of a political godfather and his halo. Asiwaju Tinubu wouldn't do anything politically without the knowledge of Aregbesola. They were that close. In Lagos, Aregbesola is the second in command to Asiwaju in the hierarchy in Lagos politics. Aregbesola was a ranking member of the Alliance for Democracy led by Senator Bola Tinubu, who would go on to become governor of Lagos State in the same year. Aregbesola was director of the Bola Ahmed Tinubu Campaign Organization (BATCO), who drove the electoral victory of Bola Tinubu in 1999. These two gladiators have come a long way. Aregbesola was formerly an activist who was based in Lagos State. He was also Lagos Commissioner for Works and Infrastructure when he ran for election Osun State governorship in April 2007 on the Actions Congress platform, but lost to Olagunsoye Oyinlola, the incumbent governor. He later went to court and called over 100 witnesses and tendered 168 exhibits in his petition before the Election Petitions Tribunal, alleging violence and ballot boxes, stuffing in the election. On the 26th November 2010, he was declared the winner. And all these were made possible as a result of Asiwaju's backing financially. Financially, morally, Tinubu was his backbone. In fact, during our findings, we were made to believe that during his Aregbe 8 years reign as governor of Osun State, aside from God, the next in line he wouldn't joke with is Tinubu. When he wakes up in the morning as a devout Muslim, he prays to God and directs his prayer points to Tinubu, and that would tell you how much he adores and worships Tinubu. Asiwaju Tinubu and Aregbesola are like 5 and 6. They are perfect combinations when it comes to strategic politics. Maybe that is why Tinubu made him the leader of a popular APC group in Lagos State called Mandate Group. Aregbe is that powerful, and he is enjoying where he occupies. But the big story is that these two politicians are no longer on the same page, and what city people has found in the last couple of weeks is alarming and worrisome, not just for the two parties, but their followers, especially in the Southwest. Did you know that immediately Aregbe left his position as governor of Osun State and handed over to Oyetola, who many people believe is a Tinubu candidate? There have been rumors of discord between Asiwaju Tinubu and Aregbe. What could be the cause? We would tell you. Immediately Aregbesola left his position as governor of Osun State, there has been rumors that his boys, whom he left behind in governorship, have been sidelined. The two have maintained a frosty relationship for many months. There also a report that Aregbe tried to install his successors before the interventions of Tinubu. Just a few months back, the governor of Osun State under the Aregbesola Oyetola administration reversed 9 of the policies put in place by Aregbesola, while the open Imo education tablet will be enhanced and reintroduced to schools. The council unanimously agreed with the expert reports that the state of Osun should reverse to the 6-3-3-4 structure as opposed to the 4-5-3-4 education policy. The council also agreed that the state will henceforth allow every school to return to its old established and recognized public uniform. Another issue was the review of the current arrangement for managing new model high school. The council agreed that the operations of the Omoluabi Education Service Limited will be wound up since it has not been fulfilling the mandate for which it was established. This didn't go down well with Ogbeni Rauf Aregbe, but the governor is enjoying the immunity of his political father, Tinubu, who many believe was instrumental to his installation because the former governor had another person in mind. So the governor of Osun State couldn't be that bold in decision-making unless he has Tinubu backing. Let's also tell you that a few months back in Lagos crisis rock APC party group, Mandate Group and the Justice Forum. The Mandate Group is the biggest group under APC in the state, which is led by Aregbe, a group that was formed by Asiwaju Tinubu many years ago. Let's tell you how it happens and why the group was disbanded by Tinubu. It was reported that Aregbesola, a former governor of Osun State, is eyeing the presidency in 2023, a situation which has led to a cold war between him and Tinubu, who is also believed to be interested in the plum job. Aregbesola has, however, denied nursing any presidential ambition. The leaders of the mandate group, headed by Aregbesola, had resolved to reorganize and restructure the group ahead of the 2023 election and other permutations that would go with the polls. It was that resolve and the need to get a young and vibrant politicians and activists to lead the group that led to the choice of Enilolobo. Do you also remember that Lagos State House of Assembly members almost impeached the Speaker, Honorable Obasa, a few months back? This is part of the plan to control the polity and politics of the state for 2023 presidency. It's a general belief now in town that all this are happening because Aregbe is seriously nursing the ambitions of presidency come 2023. The same post, his political godfather Asiwaju Tinubu is nursing. In fact, it's believed in some quarters that he would get the support of the Northerners as the viable candidate from the Southwest, and he needs to prepare himself for the challenges ahead. Let also tell you that Aregbe hasn't been seen with Tinubu in recent times. He didn't come with some ministers and governors who came to pay solidarity to Lagos State and Tinubu for what happened in Lagos State during the harsh endsars protest, where about 1 trillion naira worth of properties were destroyed by the hoodlums. Despite his closeness and second in command to Tinubu, he hasn't been seen around. What could have happened? Just a few days, the governor of Kaduna State, Malam Rufai, paid a solidarity visit to Lagos and many other politicians of note. Don't forget also that he has a constituency in Ali-Mosho where he has a large number of supporters. Wow. So viewers, what do you think about this? What is your own take? The reality is that Bola Tinubu is the godfather of Lagos State. And that is the reason why many Lagosians call him Jagaban. He is the godfather of Lagos State, Southwest, and the national leader of all politicians. This is to tell you that he knows every hooks and crannies about politics. And that's just the reality about it. And that's just the fact about it. You cannot compare Aregbesola with Bola Ahmed Tinubu. And I am sure Buhari is silently working against the Jagabans. If not, nobody can put on the effrontery to challenge the lions of Bodelians in his den. And that's just the reality about it. Bola Ahmed Tinubu is into the politics. He knows every hooks and crannies of everything that is happening. I'm telling you, people were saying that good, the fighting is for the betterment of the poor masses. If they like, let them kill one another. And that is just the reality about it. So viewers, what do you think about this? Kindly drop your comments in the comment section below. For those who subscribe, we want to say a very big thank you to you for subscribing. We say God bless you. And if you're yet to do so, kindly press the subscription button below. God bless you once again. Bye.